YouTube, this is Dawn from DaretoBeCreative, and I am here today with a tool time haul from Creative Memories. So hopefully my light is not too bad. It's starting to drizzle, it's starting to rain, it's overcast. But anyway, we have a special at least once a year, like a promotional. If you buy so many tools, you get, some embellishments or paper or something, whatever, free. But I am a tool lover when it comes to Creative Memories. I love their unique punches to make borders and different things for scrapbooking or to any kind of paper crafting. Really different types of punches and borders. And so we have some new releases as well as some that were part of the Tool Time collection that you could purchase to get the promo from, which it was 6 different options that you could choose from, and I had 4 of the 6, so I got those 4, and then I got the new releases that came out this month as well, which I will show you that. So first we have this Teardrop Lattice, which is an old punch that was re-released because a lot of people liked it, but because this is old punch, it doesn't have the little notch here, which I will show you on this punch. There's a little notch. I don't know, with the glare, you may not be able to see it. That little blue. So you know how to line your paper up. So a lot of people struggle with lining this up, but I figured out how to do it, and I will show you what it looks like. My first attempt, when I tried to, let me get some paper behind it, which actually can make a cute little, like a fence if you're trying to do it. But if you don't space right, you'll get those white lines in it. But what I figured out is that the second time I did it, I figured it out. And so, since this doesn't have a marker in it, you look at the pattern. There's 1, 2, 3 curves, and then there's a half of the 4th one. So what I do is, after this, I punch it. Those 3 come out my fingers on the 4th one. The 4th one now becomes number 1. So every time I punch, I grab the half of circle 1, and that becomes the full circle, and you won't have a problem, and it will punch out perfectly. So hopefully that makes sense for those of you who have that punch. You know exactly what I'm saying. If you look at it, it's 1, 2, 3, and then there's a half. So I just slide it down, and that half becomes that first punch. Slide it down, boom. So that's that punch. That is the Teardrop Lattice. That was an oldie but good that came back, which I never had, so that was new for me. This was another one that's an oldie but goodie, and this one is the Decorative Arcs, which I did not have, and I will show you that one. This is a water punch that stays attached to the page, and so you can cut it at whatever width you want, and you can kind of see how that looks. My lighting looks horrible, but anyway, very decorative. It also kind of reminds me of something that you could use for maybe curtains, like Broadway or something like that, or 4th of July, like a banner. So I can see you can use this for a couple different things there too. A celebration, because it's got that little, like a jabot, like a drape of a curtain, that little swag kind of a thing. But you can use it for any kind of festival or celebration. That's what I see in it when I look at this particular punch. Then this is a new release, and this is the Leafy Vine. So this is a new release one, and of course, you can use vines all year round. Anytime you want to do something with plants, you can, use that. You can add your flowers onto it. You can cut out the leaves. You can make these stems and then put a flower on top. So yeah. And of course it's in white, but it looks better in green, or whatever color you want it to be. So that's that one. Then we have the River Waves, which is a new one. And again, it says River Waves, so that could also go with our, what was that freshwater punch last month? I'm trying to remember the name of that one. But anyway, that can go with, I thought I had it nearby. But anyway, our fish water puncher, this would be a nice one to go along with that. So you can use this for waves. You can use this for bricks. You can use it for, you can of course layer them, layer it so you have coloring in the back, whatever colors you want. You can use pieces of this. Like I said, you can use the pieces that came out. People have used it as bacon because it looks wavy. So you can use it for different pieces as well, but I like the unique shape of it. So any of your nautical or abstract arts, you can use that in that as well. And then this is another one too. This is the beaded ovals. That's another new punch. And the beaded ovals, when I first look at it, you know, you can think of jewelry by the name, and of course it could go for that as well because it is beaded. You also think about fish. You see people cut it up and make fish out of it. So you can make fish, and because the ends are different, you can layer, offset them and layer them differently. So you have different pieces like that. If you're trying to layer them. But anyway, so you can cut, like I said, a little piece that looks like kissing fish. If you look at that little end right there, you can cut that piece out, make it a tail. Cut this off right here. I'm not going to be able to do it all right now, but trust me, I've seen people do it and they made it into a fish, and they put the little heart right here and made a red heart for lips and made a little fish. But anyway, you get the ideas and cut this. I'm doing a bad job, but I've seen people do a better job than what I'm doing. But you can make a fish out of this. And then, so that's all of the large border decorative punches that I have. And then we had 2 border maker cartridges and 1 standalone punch. So the standalone punch, this is full of love. Nice punch. Of course, all the punches, you use this to close it off so that it can lay flat. Well, you know, closed. This, so you punch out the hearts, it's connected, so you also end up with 5 pieces of hearts, 5 different sizes, so you have confetti as well. So that's what they look like. And of course, you can go back and insert, you won't be able to see it on that, you can insert the little pieces in and layer, or you can just use this as simple confetti. And just layer your little pieces in there, and oops. But yeah, you can do that. So you can get multiple out of that as well. And this, of course, is great for, I'm using this for a wedding album that I'm working on. You can use this for the holidays, anniversaries, whatever, you know, that you want to show love, somebody at prom, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, you know, you want to show, date night, just those beautiful moments that, you know, were special to you, that very loving moments. So that's that one. And then last but not least, we have 2 new border cartridges. Both of those are new. And this one is the ribbon chain, and this one is the sunshine arches. And so this is a chain, so that means it's going to fall off. This one is arches, it's going to stay on. Not because of the name arches, but just because of the way it's made. And let me get my sample of both of those. So here's the ribbon lace. And here's the sunshine arches. And you can cut this at whatever length that you want. And again, this is sunshine. You can you know, peek it out. You can make them in yellow, orange to look more like realistic sun. You can layer your border maker cartridges, punches to make different stuff. You can use this one to peek. Well, you better see it against my desk, but to peek out to give you an edge like that. I don't know if you can see that in my lighting. Like I said, it's horrible because of this weather today. But that is what the punches look like. And then I was able to get a free, here we go, some everyday embellishment set number 1. And this has 25 laser cut embellishments. And let me just pull those out so I can show you those. The best days. This is a bow. Sometimes they're colored double-sided. This mirrors the punch, so I like when they do that. And again, some of these you can use over on the other side. This mirrors a punch as well with the arches. So these they correlate very well with all of that. And so these are just embellishments. Remember these days. They were free. Time flies, and this is us. So primarily in the blue and the greens and sandstone kind of a color. So that was the pack that they gave us for buying that. But I would have bought the tool times anyway because I'm just a tool girl. But I love getting free stuff as well. So if you have any questions about any of these tools or anything, I would love to be your advisor. I'm working on a wedding right now. Once I get that wedding off my plate and a album, which are big projects right now, then I will be able to hopefully get back to YouTube and do some more videos because I have not been able to. Life has been crazy. I just wanted to show you that in case you're interested in any of these tools or any of these items. Please check out my website. Make sure you look for my name. If you have the links below, you'll be able to see my name. You can click on them and it'll go right to my website. But anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by, liking, watching, and subscribing. And I dare you to be creative. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.